Greetings, Molweni. You are listening to the Girls Table podcast, and I am your host, Bekezela Mguni. Today in my podcast, I want to focus on how lack of financial resources affect women's participation in political leadership. I am joined by Sihle Muzenda from Freedom Alliance Party. Sihle Muzenda wangenela ukhetho luka-2023 harmonized elections as UMP wempopo Mamzilikazi constituency, and unfortunately she did not make it. Ngomhla 9 December 2023, in the upcoming by-elections, she will be contesting as councillor ka Ward 9, and she urges abantu baka Ward 9 to vote for her. Anyway, the reason for this podcast is to understand how women in Zimbabwe have been affected by lack of financial resources when it comes to participating in political leadership. I've been going through the nominated candidates who will be participating in the 9th of December by-elections at Bulawayo. Out of 18 candidates that are elected at Bulawayo as for National Assembly, I've noticed that there is one woman. And on the 7th of November, a total of 23 candidates filed their papers, but only 8 were successful. One of these candidates was rejected because their nominators were not enough, and 4 candidates were said to have failed to raise the funds. I hope you take note that the issue of the nomination fees continues to affect us in participating in political leadership positions. Umbuzo wami waqala kuSihle Muzenda, who will be contesting as Ward 9 councillor, ukuthi mhla 23 August you wanted to be an MP. Unfortunately, things didn't work out. Khathesi usungenela ukhetho ufuna ukuba councillor. What is the reasons for that? What are the challenges that you have faced as a woman who wants to take up leadership positions in politics?
I-nomination fee ukuthi ma uyikhangele ngangale kuma MPs sasikhiphile last time 1,000 user, and then again ukuthi ngibuyele ngiyekhipha another 1,000 user nge-short space of time esinjalo. Ngabe ngibona i-wisdom ukuthi ngithathe lapho okungeke ngibhadale khona imali enkulu kumbe vele okungela mbadalo, as long as ngabe ngilokho ngingene area ye leadership, I can still go on ngama election abuyayo, and if God willing ngikhethwe ngibe ngilokho engangivele ngifuna ukuba yikho khona. So that's the reason why ngi prefer ukuyehla ngaku councillor.
I hope from a response Kamama Sihle Muzenda, we take note of how lack of financial resources remain an obstacle for women's participation in leadership position. Ukhuluma la ngendaba yokucampaigna. Besides, lakho ukucampaigna needs more money that they might not have, making it difficult again ukuthi umuntu ongumama ahlale phansi acabanga ukuthi kuzadingeka i-nomination fee, ngidinga ukuthi ngicampaign abantu bengivotele. That's a lot, njengoba ekhuluma lalo ukuthi ulomndeni olinde yena ukuthi balale bedlile. Ma Mzenda, please talk to abantu baka Ward 9 ukuthi why should they vote for you ubathembisana.
Ngimile ngingukhansila, ngithanda ukuthembisa abantu baka Ward 9. Ward 9 yami ngu-Ward 9 engithi impopo Mamabuthweni, impopo South leMabuthweni. So mina ngilokuhlukuluzeka phakathi kwami mangikhangela ama-bills affect abantu, ngoba kunje ama-bills si-affecta thina i-age yethu. Ngibe sengizibuza ukuthi ogogo bona ba-affecteka okungakanani ngama-bills, because our bills are very high. Ama-clinic bills, ama-water bills, ama-bills e-city council, they are so high, aphezulu. Nxa usucompare le life esiyiphilayo lapha ku community, usucompare lama wages abantu, indlela abantu abathola ngakhona imali indlela enzima ebuhlungu. Abantu baya hustler, people are suffering. So in such a community usubona ama-bills ebuya ngendlela abuya ngakhona, kuyabe sokubonakala ukuthi u-city councillor ngathi akakhangelisisi ukuthi abantu balenzuzo engakanani njalo bayithola kanjani inzuzo yakhona. Nginanzelela ukuthi zonke izinto zena lezi mina ziyangihlukuluza. Amanzi asehlula ukubhadala aphezulu. Manje wathi ogogo, because ugogo abala pentsheni, abaningi bangikhona abalayo ipentsheni. Labona labo abalayo ipentsheni yakhona incane kakhulu ukuthi uzathi mana ngiyethenga ukudla ngiphinde ngibuye ngibhadala ama-bills. So indaba yama-bills, clinic bills, water bills, these bills are too high for abantu, for impilo. Vele akubalance. So ngibona ngathi i-city council it's a community okumele ukuthi it's a service provider okumele ukuthi to help i-community.
We've had so many conversations around the impact of nomination fees on women's participation, and this time around I decided why not engage someone who's been affected by this, because uthi umama she would have wanted to run again as MP, but because bekungekho lula to raise another 1,000 in a short space of time, she's a mother who has to look out for her children. So I hope we understand the impact of a lack of financial resources on women's participation in leadership positions. Until next time, don't forget to follow us on our social media pages. Go Twitter, it's table_girls. Facebook, it's the girls table. Instagram, the.girls table. Go YouTube, where you can see our talk shows, our podcast, and a lot of other things esikhuluma ngazo that affect young women. The girls table again. Until next time, from me, your favorite host, Bekezela Mguni. Until next time.